One of these days I'm going to find a place to record in this apartment that I actually like. I've also just noticed that you have my dirty washing in the back of the shop. It's only from early this evening, and this morning. I will wash up eventually. Promise. So this week has been a much more boring week, which has been nice. It had a 3-day weekend because it was a bank holiday over here. So I just basically read and watched movies and DVDs all weekend, and it was so good. Because I haven't had time to really rest since I started this job. Because even when I've had weekends, I've been having fun. I've been all around the country and travelling, and it's been nice just to sit down. So I don't really have much to talk about on that front. YouTube footage, I said it was coming, I lied. My dad couldn't send me the emails, he kept crashing his email, so I'm going to have to try and get it to you next time I go home. I don't know when that will be, but hopefully then I'll show you some of the YouTube stuff because it was amazing. Let's go straight into questions. Lisa wanted to know what would we call the title of our movie or life. It's kind of like the title of the autobiography, I'm guessing. So I was really, like him, trying to think of what they would focus on, and I think it would be through my development with the Harry Potter series, because even though, you know, Harry Potter isn't my life, it's been a huge part, and especially in terms of my learning and my choices, it has influenced a lot. So I was thinking it'd be called something like Obsession and Ambition, like how it turns one to the other, because, you know, there wouldn't be the writing thing without Harry Potter, and I wouldn't be a web developer if it wasn't for Harry Potter, because that's how I got involved in Leaky and then web. So, you know, I think it's kind of, that would be the influence on it. I don't know though, that would be really interesting, but I think a movie in my life would be really boring. What is Ribena? A few people asked. Ribena is a non-fizzy drink. It's a soft drink that is just blackcurrant. I think it might have apple in it as well, I'm not sure, but it's so good, really nice and smooth, and I haven't had any today, and I'm craving it now. Also, Addy said the word pop is an American word. Not true, because we have that word here, but we would say like a fizzy drink or a soft drink or pop, or no one ever says carbonated soft drink, but I just said that for clarification last week. Addy asked what is something creative we do, and even though she put a condition on for Lisa, she didn't say I couldn't say writing. So writing is my creative outlook. Writing is my creative outlet that is just me, but also my career can be quite, my job can be quite creative in my studies, because you know, I've had to design web pages and do design work and different design pieces over the years. So if you want to go and see them, go to andyforreal.co.uk, and some of them should be up there. But it's all mainly from my first year, because I haven't updated that site in a while, and my second year stuff was a lot better. I'm actually designing a site at work at the moment for something to go live like next month. No, this month, that's scary. But I don't really enjoy designing websites that much, because I'm not much of the designer, but I'm actually really enjoying this, so that's quite exciting. Lizzie, it's so good to hear you're enjoying college. I knew you would. I'm kind of envious, because the American college thing is so much different to the British uni thing. And I kind of wish I could have experienced both, but never mind. That's the card that I was dealt when I was born in the UK. But you wanted to know what book we are reading. I've only sat down and started reading this less than an hour ago, but it's The Angel's Game by Carlos, a name I can't pronounce, Ruiz Zafon, is that? I don't know. When a word has an accent in it, it just throws me. I'm only like 30 pages in, but it's good so far. So yeah, you also mentioned a certain book, Catching Fire. This is actually James' copy, who sent me it to read, and I'm going to send it back at some point. But I needed to read it before the American release, because it doesn't actually come out in the UK here for another week. Even though I've seen it in shops already, so that's weird. And I'm going to buy my own copy just because I want my own copy. So I can ask a question today. I don't know what to ask. So I love getting mail, like, even if this is something to keep, I just really enjoy it, and even when I've ordered stuff off the internet and whatever, I enjoy it arriving in the mail. It's a weird thing, and days I don't get mail are boring days, basically. So what is the best thing you have ever received in the mail? And you can probably guess mine, but I'd like to hear what you can say. Anyway, I love you all, I miss you all, I will see you all soon, bye. That was such a bad ending, I'm doing that again.